Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. This week is my first week back at university for second term. I'm literally so excited, but at the same time I'm also low-key dreading it because I'm pretty sure this is the time where things start heating up. You know, things start getting really stressful and like just busy as my dissertation project becomes a lot more important. I am still really excited to film this week, especially since I've actually got some new classes to take you guys along with me too. I've got one new module this term which is called Dangerous Offenders and Vulnerable Victims, which sounds lovely, and it's such a long-winded name, so I might actually have to come up with some abbreviation for it because I don't think we're going to want to keep calling it Dangerous Offenders and Vulnerable Victims every single time we talk about that module. The reason why I am starting the vlog here on Tuesday instead of Monday is because on Sunday afternoon Dan and I were travelling back to Portsmouth to move my stuff back, and even though it was quite a easy journey compared to other train journeys that I've done to Portsmouth, I think mainly because we didn't go through London this time, it was still really tiring. Plus I wanted to spend Monday just kind of properly settling in, kind of getting my bearings because I've not been here for over a month now. Dan could only stay here one night though after helping me with my luggage because he has work today back in Nottingham, so he needs to be there, so that's why he's not here right now. But it's 8 o'clock now. I need to go get my bus because we've got quite a busy day ahead of us, so let's go do that. I headed to the university library, which unfortunately a few weeks ago had a small fire, so its entrance is currently being rebuilt, so in the meantime we have to walk around to the library's back entrance. Since they don't have barriers at the back entrance, we have to show our student ID to the security guard before we're let in, which is quite intimidating actually. But I soon found my way to my favourite part of the library to study, which is the second floor individual silent study zone. Today I was focusing on research for my 3,000-word dissertation proposal, which is due on the 6th of Feb. This is 80% on my research methods module grade, so I really want to do well in it. I started to get a bit peckish though, so I grabbed my bag of raspberries from home, which had since turned into mush, which was great news for me. It honestly looked like intestines. After a few hours in the library, I then headed to the Student Union for my content creator shift. Today was the first day of their winter showcase for all the new students starting in January. So my job was to get some social media content to show off the event and the freebies that were being given away. Hey guys, so it's currently 6:20. It's been about 30, maybe 40 minutes since I got back in from my marketing shift. Honestly, the bus was so packed. Like, I think I forgot how many people finish uni at like 5 because it was just rammed. But I am so tired. The shift went really well though. I feel like today was like extra exciting, like even more so than usual, because today I actually got to man the Portsmouth SU Instagram, which is something I haven't had a chance to do yet. But I feel like my training as an NTU content creator back when I did my undergrad came in handy. I'm also still out of breath from walking home. God, I need to go back to the gym. I feel like today has been super productive, but the grind does not stop. This evening I need to do some more dissertation proposal writing. I also need to go make myself some dinner and then also edit a video for the University of Portsmouth social media team. Today is very much a day of content creation. I also at some point need to actually get around to unpacking my suitcase, because yes, even though I've been here technically 2 days now, I still haven't actually gotten around to doing that. The reality is, you know, of students, even though there actually isn't that much in that suitcase. I bought myself some new boots over Christmas to go with my new winter coat that I also got given as a present, and I will show you. So this is what one of the boots looks like. In reality, it's actually quite weighty, so it'll be quite interesting to see how long I can hold this boot up without my arm killing. But they're from Primark. I think they're actually the viral winter boots that I've seen going around on TikTok at the moment. But either way, I am obsessed, and I'm so glad I finally got my hands on them. Hopefully, because of the grip at the bottom, they will do wonders against the ice, because the roads are so slippy at the moment. Even though, having said that, knowing my luck, I will probably just fall flat on my ass. I decided to put a wash in and made myself a quick dinner before catching up with the latest episode of Love Island. Today, I'd been feeling really anxious over my proposal, so I decided to put some anxiety music on to calm me, and then spent the rest of the evening editing a video for UOP's YouTube channel. So it's currently 11:05, and as you can probably hear in my voice, I am very anxious right now. This morning has definitely not gone to plan because of the fact that I literally just couldn't sleep last night. Like, my mind was just racing. I've just done a bit of dissertation proposal writing, not as much as I wanted, but I think these are the moments where I need to be like, Gaia, it's okay, you have time. I feel like I'm just like a bundle of like nervous, anxious energy right now, which isn't great. Gaia, just breathe. Today's outfit is pretty much just my standard like tour hoodie and some leggings. Today is day 2 of the showcase, so I probably got to walk around again and show you guys. Oh, I've just whacked my hand. So I'm probably gonna be walking around all the stores again today and filming some fun little content to put on the Instagram. Also, many of you are probably wondering why my hanging mirror is on the floor, and the reason for that is because the hooks that it was supposed to hang on got like bent by this door. Like, I think they're too long for this type of door, and they ended up bending into like a really weird shape. The mirror just ended up like hanging in like a really weird angle, and it just looked like it was gonna fall off, and obviously that is not ideal, so I have just put it here for now. But it's a bit annoying because I have to like bend down every time I want to look in the mirror. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions about how I should go about this. Like, I considered maybe hanging string because there's hooks on the back, and then tying it to these that I have on the other side, but I'm still worried that it'd like pull everything up. So yeah, I don't know what to do. But in the meantime, the mirror is like this, and it just looks so weird. I then got the uni bus and made my way over to the student union again for another day of work. Today I was tasked again with doing a social media takeover on the union's Instagram and a few TikToks promoting the winter showcase before catching the uni bus home at 5. Hey guys, so it's currently 6:15. I've just recently got back in from my work shift at the union. That went really well, but I'm so tired. Who would have thought running around filming social media content for the union's Instagram would be so tiring, but it is. But it was a really fulfilling day, really great shift. Originally the plan was when I'd get back I was gonna like go straight into doing some proposal writing, especially since I'm not as far along as I'd like to be, but guys, I'm so tired. I'm honestly tempted just to curl up in bed and catch up with Love Island, since I think I'm like 2 episodes behind, and before you know it, you end up missing the entire show. I also do need to listen out because I've got an Amazon delivery arriving in probably about like 20 or so minutes. Turns out, after doing a whole food shop on Sunday, I realised I forgot to order water. So I've ordered a stack of water, but the problem is with Amazon, it's not free delivery unless you order over a certain amount. I think it's like 50 quid. So let's just say I have a lot of water coming. After my Amazon delivery, I had a random burst of motivation to bang out my dissertation proposal, which isn't normal for me in the evenings, honestly. Usually by that point I'm ready to chill, but I guess the looming deadline was on my mind. I honestly felt really proud of myself though, since I managed to make a big crack at the proposal's introduction, and this was the first day where I felt like I could see tangible progress in terms of the word count. I feel like this lighting makes me look like a ghost. We're just gonna go with it. Happy Thursday, guys. I literally now need to go and rush for the bus again because we've got another full day at uni. Today is a very exciting day because it's my first day of uni classes, also new uni classes. I've got 1 new module starting today, which is kind of weird because here is my first week of term and I haven't even had classes until the Thursday of the week. So in some respects it kind of hasn't felt like my stereotypical first week of term because I've had to wait so long to actually be in a lecture or seminar. I guess this is quite a realistic insight into what a timetable looks like if you're doing a master's degree. But anyway, I'm really excited. The new module I'm starting is called Dangerous Offenders and words. I can't even say it. My new module is called Dangerous Offenders and Vulnerable Victims. I'm definitely gonna have to abbreviate it. But yeah, let's go get the bus. As usual, I headed to the quiet zone in the library. Recently, I've been putting this Energize sachet into my water every day to prepare me for the day ahead. I think it's normally used for workouts, but it's supposed to energize you and sharpen your focus, so I've been drinking it before each day of uni work. This morning, I finished off my introduction for my proposal and then did the pre-reading for my new module. This was all about defining what dangerousness means in terms of the criminal justice system, which I thought was really interesting.
We've been up for way too long, but I don't wanna come down. Caught up in a long free fall, you got me off of the ground.
Hey guys, my last class of the day finished at 3 and then got the bus back home, since I thought it would be quite nice to change up my surroundings for the last few hours of studying that I need to do today. Having said that though, when I got back I decided to have a quick break, or at least originally I thought it was going to be a quick break. Turns out I ended up pretty much having a break for like an hour and a half. It's currently 5:30. Yeah, I don't know where the time has gone. Typical Gaia. I can definitely say this is not the first time I've done this. Hopefully you guys can relate. You literally tell yourself you're just going to have a few minutes off, you know, as a break, and then those minutes end up turning into hours, and then before you know it your whole evening's gone. Since I have had the break and I do in theory need to crack on with my literature review for my proposal, I am going to spend the next 2 hours doing that. I'm going to really try and get as much as I can out of the way. The problem with me though is that I'm such a perfectionist that I like to kind of have it perfectly written the first time, so it'll take me like hours to just write a sentence because I just want it to be the most perfect like sentence ever. I don't know if you guys also experience this. So during this next 2 hour study block, I'm gonna try my damn hardest to not do that and just to write. So this is my study setup for the next 2 hours. It's giving very cozy vibes. I've got my squash with me to hydrate me, even though to be fair I probably need to like fill it up again. And I also feel like it's looking very red. I think I've accidentally put too much summer fruits in it. But yeah, let's start this study sesh. Friday morning, I quickly had breakfast and decided to wear my new boots to university today. However, I think I definitely underestimated walking in them, as my face shows you here. We decided to try out a new study spot today though, so headed to Portland Building in the business school. Activity. Oh my god, I just whacked you. Oh my god, I need sunglasses. I'm currently exploring Portland Building. We have a booth. We're going on a journey. And we should be doing our proposal. What is that? Oh, kitchen. I feel like this is probably for PhD students. This will be me in a few years. Hey guys, so it's now Saturday evening. The reason why I've got makeup on is because I was filming a YouTube video earlier today that you should have already seen. It's my 2023 goals video that should have gone up last week. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. Sorry if my angle's changed, by the way. My camera's battery just died. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to wrap up this first week of my second term here. Sorry if this vlog's felt a little repetitive at times. I feel like I've definitely been in the library a lot trying to chip away at my university assignments, which I guess isn't a bad thing. But I know some people would probably much rather see a bit of studying and then going to the gym and, you know, a few other things. But unfortunately my life right now isn't that. I would like to get to that stage, but I've just really had to get my head down this week. I was originally hoping that my first week would be a lot more freer so I could insert loads of different fun activities. Like I was even planning to go get my hair done this week, but that just hasn't happened because of how busy I've been with uni. Either way, I really hope you enjoyed coming along on my realistic first week back at university. If you did, make sure to go smash that like button, it really means the world, and subscribe if you're new here. But other than that, I've been Gaia. This has been my first week back of second term. I will see you in the next video for more content. Bye!